Swiss guns, take one. Now you're going to get a gun.
Yes,
from,
exactly.
from the Swiss government, okay?
Yes.
And you're gonna that gun has to be cleaned and polished and everything, and you're going to put it in
In secured box.
a secured box, locked,
Exactly.
in a safe location,
Exactly.
and you're not allowed to open it up until you go back to the military.
Not exactly.
Go
There's
ahead.
one thing you have to do.
All right.
Now, it's important to know that it's not your gun, it's the government's one.
Right.
Because Switzerland is a militia, it's not a professional army.
As the U.S. has that Second Amendment where we get to be militia as well.
So now you come back to your house with the gun,
Right.
and you're not allowed to bring ammunition to your house. You
Can't have ammo.
if there's ever a war, you have to go to a center, an army center, to grab the ammunition and to go and fight in war. So you take your gun back with all your military stuff,
Right.
except for the ammunition.
Right.
As you said, you keep it safe in a lock.
Right. Right. And the government can come at any time, day or night, and look for it, ask you about it. It's registered in your name.
Exactly, it's registered in my name.
Right.
And anytime the military police can knock at my door,
Right.
come in,
Right.
and say, okay, give us the gun, we'll have to check it.
What happens if the box is open? They come and check it, and the box is open.
It's not really a big problem, because every year,
Yeah.
Swiss soldiers,
Right.
soldiers that already went to the army and are back in, civil life.
Right.
But every year the army asks for their people
Right.
to go and shoot the gun.
Okay. Right.
They
Training.
they have to do a training, a
Yeah.
3-day training of shooting.
Okay.
And with that,
Right.
after they do this, they have to go back 3 weeks at the army. It's just a way to keep the army leveled.
Okay.
But anyway, you have your gun. Now, this is how it works.
Okay.
You have your gun.
Right.
You have to go to the shooting
Shooting range.
shooting range.
Right.
You have no ammunition.
Okay.
When you arrive there,
Right.
the shooting range brings a paper, says, okay, Mark's an archer,
No.
brought the gun this 1st of July.
Okay.
I give him 30 bullets.
Right.
I watched him shoot 30 bullets. He went back home, no ammunition. Everything is registered. You're not allowed to have any ammunition.
And they know it's you. They know that's your gun.
Exactly.
And when you bring it back, you have to lock it up and keep it locked up, and you can't touch it until you go back to the military for more training or your service.
You can touch it. You can clean it. You can dismantle it. You can do
Okay,
whatever
very
you
good.
want.
Very good.
But you have no ammunition,
Right.
and you're not. You can use it. Yeah, you can use it at the range as much as you want. But there's a strict law.
Okay.
You're not allowed to have any ammunition. That used to be at the time.
Yeah, no. When I lived here, I remember they did have ammunition.
They did have
They had the gun. They had an ammo. I think
But
in
that-
a special
that was-
box or something.
Exactly, but
they
that
had
was
to keep
because
in.
of the Soviet Union. Because at the time,
The
Switzerland.
bastards.
Yeah, exactly. At the time in the 70s, when the Soviet Union was threatening the world,
In the world, yeah.
Switzerland decided to build sophisticated bases and decided to for the army to be ready
Right.
for
in
one day
case of
to another.
attack. Right,
In case of
right. So that the average citizen can go into his house, grab the gun, grab the bullets, and he's ready to fight.
He's ready to fight.
In case Switzerland is attacked, and that even goes back before the Soviet Union, because there was Germany as well, and there were other countries that over time in history
Now-
they wanted to attack. Okay.
Now, the risk is very low.
Right.
So you're not allowed to have the ammunition at home. But you still have the gun in case you get invaded. You go to the center, you grab the ammunition, and you go and fight. And for private guns.
Yes. How do private guns work?
Okay. It got more complicated.
Oh, so you have more gun control laws for private guns.
More than the U.S. That's for sure.
No one has less than the U.S.
Yeah.
No one has less than the U.S. Everyone's more.
You have to prove to the government
Right.
that your life is in danger if you do not have a gun on you. And then you have to bring another proof
Go ahead.
to have the ammunition.
Oh, okay.
You have to prove to the government that in any case in Switzerland, in the territory, you'll be needing a gun, fully armed, in case you're being
because
personally attacked.
you could be attacked at any moment, and you need that gun at that point in time in order
So
to.
only the policemen have the gun, armed at home, or the people working in the Secret Service.
Okay.
For example, not even the surgeons or the captains in the army
Are allowed to have private guns.
they're allowed to have guns, but they're not allowed to have the ammunition.
Okay, but as far as private guns are concerned, it's almost impossible for anybody to get a private gun. You have to prove your life is in imminent danger if you do not have a gun,
Yes.
and you do not have the bullets that go into that gun
Yes.
to keep you alive, save you in case of this imminent attack.
Imminent attack.
You have to prove that to
the government.
to the government
Yes.
before you can buy a private
Yeah,
gun.
it's a federal law. It's not.
Okay.
It's a federal law.
Okay.
Now there's a possibility if you're a Swiss guy.
But what about a hunter? If I want to hunt.
Exactly. That's what I was going to. You're
Okay.
a Swiss guy. Okay, you have two cases. Either you're someone who likes to collect guns, and you say, okay, I want to buy an M1,
Okay.
which is an M1 Garand, which is a World War II weapon.
Okay.
And you want to have the ammunition to be able to go and shoot, because the shooting range will not have the ammunition to shoot that gun.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Part 1 is over.